11-year-old Alyssa Rothman is a competitive Irish step dancer, a demanding activity she and her sister Stephanie practice for hours each week. But just over a year ago, Alyssa thought her dance dreams might end. She was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes.
The first thing was just like, wow, do I really have diabetes? I don't believe this. It's not happening. It's what's going on right now. Like, I didn't understand what was happening, and the second thing was all about dance.
We were absolutely devastated. To have a doctor tell you that your child has a life-threatening chronic disease for which there is no cure right now is something that no parent wants to hear.
I'm 146.
Perfect. So it came down from this morning.
Now, the Rothmans are managing Alyssa's diabetes without missing a beat.
I really like my pump because it really does everything for me, because from the time I wake up to the time I go to sleep, it's like giving me insulin, and it's keeping me right on target with my blood sugar.
We're fortunate with Alyssa that she took complete control of her care. I would say about 18 hours into her diagnosis, she was already doing her own glucose testing. So by having the child take control of their management, it really makes a big difference.
Doctors say that's key.
This is one of the few medical problems where the management of the medical problem is really up to the adolescent and their family.
The major challenges that adolescents and preteens face when they're diagnosed with type 1 diabetes is that they're growing up and developing at a time when they just want to be like everybody else.
At first, I was really scared and almost embarrassed about it, but I talked to a couple of my friends and family, and they were just like, well, we're with you 100%. We're there.
So Alyssa just takes her disease in stride, careful about what and when she eats, keeping herself in check.
In Irish dancing, I test myself before I go into class, and if I'm a little low, I take a snack, and if I'm fine, I dance.
Armed with that passion, she organized her dance team to raise funds for diabetes research.
I just wanted to help everybody. I wanted to help the kids. I wanted to help find a cure, because it would just make everybody so much happier and deal with diabetes so much easier.
So we all came up with the idea called Dance for a Cure. A lot of the kids helped to run the dance that day. We sold T-shirts, and I think a lot of it's raising awareness too.
I think the most important thing is to recognize that children and adolescents with diabetes, that's what they are first, children and adolescents. So diabetes becomes a part of their lives. It doesn't define who they are.
I think the most important message for newly diagnosed families is that kids with diabetes can do anything their peers can do. And we just need to give them the tools so they can do that. And there's really no reason these kids can't live happy, healthy, and long lives.
Everyone's gotten so much more education on it, and everybody knows how to deal with it, but it would just be really good if they found a cure for it.